Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View today. Wow, I generally could have made 4 videos today on Harry Kane. Nuts, absolutely nuts. Yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. Smash the thumbs up if you're going to enjoy, please. Hit the subscribe button down below if you are new. As you can see, this isn't just a thing I made, by the way. This is an actual award, but they didn't give me the award, so I took the certificate thing that they give and put it on a banner. So that is actually a thing behind me. And yeah, we're the best fan channel of 2023, and we won that many weeks ago, and I'm still stunned. Either way, though, Harry Kane. Welcome everybody in. Welcome Henry. Welcome Liam. You got a sick name, bro. Your name is sick. Welcome in, Hendrik. Yeah, we've got a big show tonight. I'm gonna hopefully, yes sir. Congrats, nah man. Thank you very much, Hansan. Big up to you as well, bro. Let me just load up my Instagram a minute. I have sent messages out to some people. Nobody has got back to me that is available tonight, though. So we're doing the solo at the moment. But yeah, 1 second. All right, let's go. Put that behind me. Let's go. 10k subs by the end of this season. We will be here, man. We will be there, bro. If that happens, man, I'll be gobsmacked generally. But big up to everyone as always. Liam, this is Bayern. We'll get into that. Don't worry. We'll get into that. Let's go through what's been said, and then we'll get into the comments. If you want to put a comment in, please do put a comment in. I will go through every single one of them. But yeah, without further ado, let's just go through what's been said, what's been tweeted out there by different people, and break it all down, and we'll go from there. So, right. I need to stop showing that. I need to zoom that in just a little bit more. Let's put that tab there. Okay, cool. So first things first, Bayern Munich are understood to have set, and this is obviously, as you can see, 11 hours ago. We're going to go from the first all the way to the most recent, and that is more recent tweets. So we'll go through it. We'll go through it without a doubt. Again, get your comments in. Make sure 19 people in here. Smash the thumbs up. If you are new, hit the subscribe button. We're pushing. We're close to what I believe 1,930 subs, which is nuts. I can remember hitting 1,700 not so long ago, and yeah, just nuts. So let's carry on though. Sorry, I'm sidetracking. Bayern Munich are understood to have set a deadline of midnight on Friday, which is obviously past now for Germany, for Tottenham Hotspur to accept their latest offer for Harry Kane. The German Giants are considering turning to other transfer targets if Tottenham do not agree a deal. Then if we go up, if a deal is not agreed to sell Kane to Bayern, the striker is expected to see out his final year of his contract at Spurs and leave on a free. Then it says it is expected that Bayern Munich will have to offer around 100 million euros, which would be 86 million pounds, if not higher, with add-ons, to persuade Spurs to sell Kane, who they believe is keen to make the move. It does remain to be seen, however, how Levy will react to being set what appears to be a deadline. Bayern want to receive encouragement or will withdraw their offer. Tuchel wants Kane in the squad before Bayern Munich play in the DFL Super Cup final against RB Leipzig. Then it goes on to say Kane is the #1 target of Thomas Tuchel all summer, but the Bayern coach will accept defeat and move on to try to sign other players if there is no agreement in the coming hours. Which with this in itself, if we're being 100%, It's not the fact that we're accepting defeat. Daniel Levy's just a prick. Simple as that. No point sugarcoating any of it. I'm skipping all of the other news, by the way. Harry Kane is the main guy, and we don't need to talk about anybody else right now. Daniel Levy will decide today whether to sell Harry Kane to Bayern or not. Again, that was 10 hours ago. Long time. Things can happen in minutes, let alone hours. And then Fabrizio, it's Harry Kane deadline day. Sources close to the negotiations expect a final decision today for the Kane deal, described as in or out with FC Bayern. Is that my phone going off? I'm not sure. So yeah, let's carry on. And don't worry, people. I see everyone messaging in the chat. We will get through those. Let's just get through what's being said first, and then we'll get into the chat and discuss and stuff like that. But yeah, for described as in or out with FC Bayern. Is that my phone or? Oh, actually, I think that's an Instagram message. I'll have to have a look at that in a minute. I'll look at the Instagram in a minute. So yeah, it's basically decision day. Then 9 hours ago from Paletti goal, Bayern have submitted a new offer of more than 100 million, including add-ons for Harry Kane. Bayern bosses expect an answer from Spurs in the next few hours. That was 9 hours ago, remember? Then there was obviously a video. I'm not going to play it because I'll probably get copyrighted. Bayern considered their latest offer for Harry Kane to be more than fair. If Daniel Levy continues to resist, Bayern will have to move on. Kane's camp has also increased the pressure significantly since Monday's meeting and is pushing for a decision. Then we got this little statement. Can you see that? No, you can't. I'm going to have to zoom that in. I don't know why you can't see it. Hopefully you can see that, guys. But basically, I'll read it to you either way. So it says, Bayern submit final offer for Kane. Bayern Munich have submitted their final offer for Harry Kane. The Bundesliga side want a quick decision from Tottenham. Otherwise, they will move on and look at other targets. Bayern believe they have improved on the 20 million gap in valuation between the two clubs and feel this is fair. Sky Germany are reporting the bid is more than 86 million, which would be 100 million euros. If Spurs accept the bid, the transfer could happen quickly. Kane could potentially earn in the region of 11 million net annually over the course of 5 years, over a course of 5-year contract. That will be broken down into basic salary numbers of games played and bonuses. Tottenham's record scorer has also ruled out of returning to the Premier League and hasn't ruled out the return. So yeah, that's what's being said there. Let's scroll up. Let's make sure you can actually read this shit. There we go, that's better. Then it says Bayern have submitted a new offer of 100 million, including add-ons for Harry Kane, and have given Tottenham until the end of the day, which has passed in Germany, but not in the UK. So there is this whole thing with midnight. Now, I'm going to be live until midnight tonight, UK time. Now, midnight tonight in the UK is in about 20 minutes. So we're going to be live no matter what. I'm going to be live at midnight tonight. How we might even go till 1 a.m. Because this is massive. This generally is massive. Right. Let's carry on though. Let's carry on. I see all your things. Don't worry, we'll get into it. So yeah, whether to sell this star striker, Bayern believe their offer will be enough to persuade Spurs to sell. Yeah, sources have told ESPN the latest bid for Harry Kane compromises 100 million guaranteed with approximately 20 million in add-ons. If that is true, by the way, that's 120 million euros, which I think goes just over 100 million pounds. Which is crazy. Obviously, there is other news, but I don't care about any other news right now other than Kane. Unless, of course, we were to go and sign someone, then we got to talk about it. But Jan Sommer going to Inter, we'll talk about that tomorrow. I'll make a video on it. We most definitely will cover it. But yeah, we'll go from there. Bayern are uncertain whether Daniel Levy would respond to the offer today. There's no talk of a deadline. Decision expected in the next few hours. Up until the weekend. That was 6 hours ago, by the way. So yeah, there's that. Again, not bothered about any of this stuff right now. We're going to talk about that in future videos, and I only want to talk about Harry Kane tonight. Well, I can talk to you guys, but I'm not going to read it and react to it. I'm going to make those videos later. According to The Athletic, Bayern's latest offer for Harry Kane is basically just saying the same sort of shit, to be perfectly honest with you. Bayern will offer 25 all in. Oh, okay, yeah. Again, I'm not really bothered about what he's going to be earning. It's all on about other stuff, to be honest with you. What's that saying? Bayern are still waiting for Tottenham's answer as to whether they will accept their final bid for Harry Kane ahead of a self-imposed midnight deadline set by the German club. Offer is close to, but less than 100 million euros. That's coming from someone in the Telegraph. The midnight deadline is that Bayern are growing frustrated with the current situation, although it is not clear if they would then walk away from any deal if it was not met. Tottenham have refused to comment. 43 minutes ago, there's still no agreement reached between Bayern and Tottenham following today's offer of more than 100 million euros. The poker game between both clubs has been postponed and will continue after the supposed deadline of midnight today. Again, it still isn't midnight in the UK. It is in Germany, though, because they're an hour ahead. So it's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning in Germany. No answer yet from Tottenham to Bayern's offer of more than 100 million for Kane. It's basically the same shit, right? Crazy, man. This is absolutely nuts. Right. Let's zoom out of that a minute. I want to refresh my Twitter page. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I really, really hope if it breaks today, as in Friday, or tomorrow as in Saturday. Because if it breaks Sunday, I'm going to be screwed because I'm going to be on a plane on holiday. Right. Now that we've got this whole thing under wraps, big up to everyone. Please smash the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and yeah, let's carry on. So let's go through some of your comments now, because I know that there have been comments in here. Right, so let's go through the comments. Liam, this is bullshit. If Bayern set a deadline by midnight and if it passed, Bayern should back out. We can't let Levy play games with us. I agree with you, bro. I do agree with you. We need to show who is the better bigger club, without a doubt. I don't give a shit if it's London, capital city, whatever you want to say. At the end of the day, we are the bigger club, without a doubt. I don't think it's a deadline. It's gonna be our last offer. Yeah, there's that. Kane deal is done, mate. Is it though? Is it? So he's at Bayern Munich. Yes, deal is done. No, yes. Levy has not accepted this. If he doesn't, Levy has to accept this. Sorry, I can't read. Levy has to accept this. If he doesn't, then Kane leaves for free to Chelsea next summer. It'll be funny as fuck. Yeah, and to be honest with you, if he does not accept this bid, if Bayern go any higher, I'm going to be pissed. But if he doesn't accept this particular bid, then without a doubt, I hope he goes to Chelsea. Fuck you, Man United, by the way. Taylor's a close friend of mine. You guys know that. But screw Man United, mate, because Man United are known for their history, right? Chelsea, not recent history for Chelsea without a doubt, but Chelsea are more of a rival, and I would be all for that without a doubt. I will send you the link in a minute, mate. No worries. I was for weeks so sure about Kane joining Bayern, but now in the last moments, I feel that like Levy will not accept. We've got a Tottenham fan in the house as well, Liam. Big up to you as always, though. Everyone's welcome. The deal is already confirmed, except here we go from Fabrizio Tomara at the latest. Are you just guessing, bro? I do have to ask generally. Yeah, we'll make a video on summer. Imagine Bayern sign Kane, Bayern go trophies next season, Spurs win the FA Cup. Oh, if without a doubt, if Kane, even trophyless, whatever you want to say, like if Harry Kane gets the whole like Spurs win a trophy with Harry Kane not there, I will generally piss myself. Generally, I see us ending this transfer window with Vlahovic. I'll be all for that. Imagine if we end up with Fulkrug. That would be a shame now. Most definitely. Kane told me he's coming to Munich. We still need a top DM though. Yes, we do, without a doubt. Without a doubt, mate. Without a doubt. Let's send. Bear with me 1 second, people. Yeah, without a doubt, we do need the a DM. You're never going to see me say otherwise, to be honest with you. So you know. And then I just need to quickly message YouTube's his right. Right, where am I? I love Kane. If we weren't with Fulkrug, we could have him as well gone. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I do agree with you. Like, there's no like Fulkrug. We definitely need to get someone, but I know where you're coming from with that, without a doubt. Fulkrug is the best striker of the Bundesliga. He deserves a club like Bayern. To be honest with you, I would like Fulkrug and somebody else. I still would like Fulkrug, without a doubt. And now I know it, before anyone says that, I know I can't say his name. Imagine Bayern signing Edson Alvarez. He's average on the ball, but very good defensively. And having Kimmich and Musiala in the midfield with him will his weaknesses on the ball. Yeah, maybe he is the guy, bro. Maybe he is the guy. There is a little bit of news on Amrabat. Nothing spectacular, but the news on Amrabat basically is that Manchester United have not have not locked down the Amrabat deal. That's not locked down at this moment in time. So Bayern Munich are still in the quote unquote race for Amrabat. You know what transfers are like. It just is what it is. I did send it to Ahmad, didn't I? Ahmad, I sent you the link, bro. I sent you it on Insta, bro. Just watched a video of and Bayern are trying to hijack Amrabat from. Yeah, bro. Yep. Without a doubt. So yeah, without a doubt. Right, let me grab my headphones. But yeah, big up people, as always, and thanks for showing the love as always. Also, but yeah, we're gonna go for a bit longer. Every time a bit of news comes out, I'm most definitely gonna be reacting to it and go from there, because this is a bit of a crazy situation in itself, if we're being honest. What's it say? He is the guy to do the dog work with Kimmich and Musiala. Any news on Walker? There is a little bit, but nothing spectacular, mate. But we'll bring Taylor in.
So it'll be alright.
How
Sup, lads?
in the news on Harry Kane?
Yeah, I saw on it. It's definitely, well, you want to hope that Levy accepts it now because this is it. It's either now or never. So you want to hope that Levy gives into your bid, because you never know what he's like and what he might do. So, but it's good for you. It's what you wanted to do and what you needed to do. It's literally all just down to him now.
Yeah, without that.
At least it saves him scoring against United.
Imagine Flick coming back to Bayern with this squad when Tuchel gets sacked. Oh, bro, we can dream, Dane, without a doubt, mate. Shout out to you as well. Levy's going to reject and we'll get Vlahovic. The problem is, though, Ansar, will we get Vlahovic now? Because obviously they are heavily talking to Chelsea. And Chelsea don't take the piss, by the way. So if let's just put it this way, Chelsea right now, obviously we don't know this for certain, but right now, the way that they do their negotiations and all of that, they've sold loads of players to Saudi Arabia. And they're just moving slowly with this deal at the moment because obviously they're trying to get a good package with Lukaku and money for Vlahovic. Where at the same time, if Bayern were then, if we're going to go and get Vlahovic, we have to literally put money on the table and get it done like that. No pissing around. No, this bid, then this and this, like none of that bullshit. Because it will, they will literally just snap their fingers, chuck the money. Yeah, but I heard that Vlahovic has rejected Chelsea and would rather stay. I'm not sure on that one. You might be right. I did see something on it, but I'm not too sure, if I'm honest. Yeah, no worries, bro. No worries. There is one thing I don't understand. Kane is Adidas, and Adidas buying big partners. Any others must be interested in Kane signs. Buying a little bit, bro, but it doesn't really work like that, mate. But I know where you're coming from, without a doubt. I know where you're coming from, without a doubt. Right, let's load that again. 34 people in here. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. After signing Kane, Mr. Sane must go. Yeah. No, I'm with that. And especially with Dembele going, I'm all for them picking Sane up, without a doubt. I've said that. Why everyone's saying we will not get Kane is, yeah, it is, bro, but it's because it's Daniel Levy, mate. And this is what I've been saying from the start. The guy is stubborn. He said that he wanted 100 million bid from Man City. They bid 100 million and he rejected it and said, no, I want 150. And that's why then they went with a different alternative, and then obviously got Haaland. And basically put a massive middle finger up to him because they then won the treble, which obviously Taylor don't want to hear, but it is what it is. It's true. Let's see if there's anything. No, still nothing at the moment. Again, it's coming up close to 1 o'clock in Germany at the moment. It is coming close to midnight in the UK. Liam, are you okay if Sane? Oh, bro, I am all in for that deal, but it won't happen. It won't happen because the reason he left Dortmund wasn't because he hates Dortmund or any of that bullshit. It's because he wanted to go back to the UK. He was homesick, and that's why Man United were the.
And it ain't happening. I ain't having Sane.
And
Jog right.
And yeah, Taylor don't know what's his name. Prius, Sane. He was, man, he was good. But I think Harry Kane will stay at Spurs so he can break the goal record. I hope he does, bro. If they don't accept it, I hope he breaks the record and then puts a massive middle finger up to Spurs and Daniel Levy and goes and signs for Chelsea. I get Manchester United, I get that link and all of that, but Chelsea are way more of a rival, and that would just be hilarious.
It'd be funny, but no. Chalk on. We could bench him at United.
Okay, Alexander, bro. Don't worry. I'm not saying you are guessing. I'm just saying, where did you see that? Sane is making a lot of mistakes. He is not stable these days. Yeah, no, I know where you people are coming from, without a doubt. How many minutes have we got? From my clock, we got 4 minutes till midnight in the UK. I'm very surprised that Sky Sports News haven't put anything out yet. Maybe there is nothing to put out.
They don't. Late nights, they're not normally doing much.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Transfer Centre has done a couple bits in the past few hours, but that's about it.
I'm still dreaming of Julian Alvarez to Bayern. He's a great player, but I don't know if he could be an out-and-out number 9 and be the main guy for Bayern. He is a great striker, though, without a doubt. You're not going to hear me say otherwise. Definitely not going to get me saying otherwise. Look at the source I linked. So they got all the transfer rumours correct in this window so far. Okay, bro. I'm all for it, bro. You know, I think Bayern have spent too much on this if it does happen, but just like Taylor said, with Mason Mount, it doesn't really matter because we can't control it anyway. Lukaku to Bayern, here we go soon. No, thank you.
What would you actually think if, how would you lot feel as Bayern fans if the Harry Kane deal doesn't come through?
I'll be annoyed. I'll be pissed off. Not necessarily, well, it is, but not necessarily because of the deal not going through. Just more the fact that we've wasted all of this bullshit time where we could have had Dusan Vlahovic in for a couple of these preseason games that we've had, integrating with the young lads, the older lads, and so on. But yeah, it will be a bit of a piss take, without a doubt. But if that does happen, I just hope we can go and get Dusan Vlahovic and we're not left with the likes of a Fulkrog, which he's a great striker, scored 16 goals in the Bundesliga last season, probably would get 20 plus for a Bayern team. But he's still not that guy. You know, there's levels between him and Harry Kane. And obviously Harry Kane hasn't done it in the league. That's the only thing you would have to say. Let's see what Dane's got to say. This is a question for all the Bayern fans. Okay, so yeah. Do you guys see Bayern playing style change from last season and these preseason games? Management said Tuchel would play beautiful football, but I'm not seeing it. No, bro, not a chance. Thomas Tuchel doesn't know how to play beautiful football, bro. It just is what it is. Yeah, it just is what it is. He doesn't know how to do it. It's not in his way. The goalkeeper from Copenhagen, is he good? I have no clue. I have no clue, bro. So yeah, I'm not even going to say anything on that one. Maltese head and a B-Tech American accent. No, thank you. No, I'm good. They must keep Tao and let Chupo go. Yeah, no, without a doubt. 1 more minute. Yeah, 1 more minute in the UK. Yep, 1 more minute in the UK. Obviously, it'll become 1 a.m. in.
What's this whole
Germany.
12 midnight thing?
So basically, Bayern put in the £100 million bid. No, sorry. 100 million euro bid, and basically said you've got by midnight to accept this, or say that you're going to accept it. If not, we're losing out. It's going to be crazy. It's midnight now. I'm waiting for some tweets. We'll see if there is any tweets.
I don't reckon I don't think anything will happen. If I'm honest, I don't see anything to happen till like midday.
Yeah, without a doubt, bro.
The midnight.
I'm a little bit stressed because actually Bono is out. The two only goalkeepers are De Gea and Raya. De Gea is still with Bayern and Raya will go to Arsenal. I don't get stressed about a goalkeeper, mate. Don't get stressed about a goalkeeper. We don't need to worry about a goalkeeper. That's the least of our worries. We need a striker.
What do you think about Just looks like someone's gone to it now, hasn't it?
Yeah,
For
so here we go.
6 mil.
I am going to make a video on it, without a doubt. I am going to make a video on it. So I don't want to say too much, but
cheap,
good for him.
Cheap. So, I think pretty cheap.
Ahmed, let's bring Ahmed in.
Hello.
Welcome in, bro.
Yo, what's up?
Thank you for coming in, bro. I know that you're not at home.
Actually, sorry for being late. I was actually driving on my way back.
It's fine, bro. Don't worry. It's absolutely fine. Yeah, if we don't.
Surprised he's not in a Lamborghini.
Everyone outside of Saudi Arabia think we drive Lambos only. So.
Yeah, so it seems to be like the top sports car for if they do get it.
It's midnight and there has been no response regarding the bid. Does that mean the deal is off? This is the reason that I'm streaming and doing this as well, by the way, is because I'm really interested to see if Bayern push for something else. Again, it's 1 a.m. in Germany right now. They're probably not going to do anything right now. I think
it's stupid to do something.
I think tomorrow they'll do something about it.
I want to see personal terms agreed or something with Vlahovic. If that's the case,
I don't think you'd get it. I think a Vlahovic would be like deadline day sort of thing. Like that's the issue with like this whole Kane deal. If you don't get him, like
I'm not sure.
The next player you're going to go for it's not going to be till like a deadline day sort of thing.
What happened?
No.
I'm not sure.
You must have cut out.
I'm waiting for this midnight deadline with a crate.
Hello?
Welcome in, bro. I can hear you. Other sources say there is no deadline, only...
Yeah, you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my bad. My connection was lost for a second. My bad.
Yeah, no worries.
It's fine, bro. Don't worry.
Well, I was saying what Bayern done was perfect today.
But we got to stay on this, though. Like, we can't make ourselves look like idiots. No matter if we get him or not. Yeah, it's interesting.
Do you not find it weird that there's been like no agreement full agreement between Kane and Bayern Munich? I know he's kind of said that. Because obviously he said he probably prefer Bayern, but like there's been nothing saying that he's 100% all the way through for Bayern.
Yeah, but that's because the saga is very complicated. So they can't just immediately say, "Oh, he agreed terms," because it's Daniel Levy that's holding everything back.
Yeah.
Well, he rejected the what's it call it?
The contract
PSG link.
Oh, did he?
So, and obviously the contract. When is the new deadline? Well, there isn't a new deadline until someone tweets about it. Politico's saying it's this weekend, but if this whole deadline thing is a thing, we need to walk away from it. How does the Bayern for what does Bayern? You want about the kit, bro? I don't know what you want.
Yeah, third kit. That's what he's on
about. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of the third kit still. How have you guys of Levy at the airport? Where is he going? No, I haven't seen anything.
Probably to the Maldives.
Knowing him, probably. Yeah, not wrong. That guy
who's in the Maldives? Who's in the Maldives?
There's apparently Levy's been. There's an image seeing him at the airport. Where's he going? Probably to the Maldives.
It's the weekend. That's kind of annoying. I was.
Jesus Christ, that's not news I want to be seeing.
To take this one. Yeah, I get you, Henry, bro. I get you, mate. Don't worry. But yeah, bloody hell. It's frustrating, man.
The camera showing? Oh.
Yeah. No shit.
Oh, just wanna. Have you been seeing a Bumlehor's interview with Talksport?
I don't watch talk shit, mate.
I know, but like,
Called it
literally, he's obviously talking about United players once again because all he does is shit on United players.
And to be honest with you, before you carry on what you're saying, he has the worst takes in punditry in the world.
Terrible.
Brilliant striker, was fast as fuck, but generally does not know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he was like choosing these players over, like, he says Varane's not it. They would choose Concert over Varane. He said Casemiro is not good, so he would choose Douglas Luiz over Casemiro.
That's Villa bias though.
And he says Mason Mount doesn't get close. I'm having McGinn every day. Who?
Yeah, let's just put it this way. Gabriel Bonglahorn never played in the Champions League, if I'm right by saying. Yet Varane won 3 on the bounce. So he doesn't know what the fuck he's going on about.
He's a clown.
He's a fucking nut job.
I don't know much about that guy, so.
Trust me.
Literally, people's takes on United. It's just unreal. I know his takes in general are just mental, but
just talk sport idiots.
I don't know if it's because I'm like from Saudi Arabia or something, but all I know is he used to play for Aston Villa, and that's it.
He literally, his claim to fame, he scored 1 goal against United. That's legit.
Purposes, yeah, I 100% agree with you, mate.
They must pay him money to say stupid things like that.
Oh, every pundit that gets that type of payment to pay.
No, mate. No. I don't want human son at Bayern Munich.
Were you taking him a few years ago?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought you just didn't want him in general.
No, I would have taken him years ago, but he's too old now.
As Son years ago, I would have taken him as well. Or Son agent, I would have.
Do you think a Saudi club should sign Harry Kane?
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Any Saudi team would love to get him, but let's be.
They could fork out the money.
You know, I think Harry Kane joining Saudi, I'd view it as like Henderson joining. It doesn't fit. That's
if they pay 300 mil for Mbappe, I'm sure they could pay for Kane.
Yeah, but you know what,
and Daniel Levy will probably still reject it.
Yeah,
probably.
But no, the problem is that we're not like Saudi, leaders aren't stupid. Like
exactly.
They'll offer a bunch of money, but they do try to do it with the right people. They're not gonna, because at the end of it, they're trying to market it in the whole country. They're not just trying to market it for them.
Yeah. Without that, I agree.
Yeah, so I don't see Kane as a guy that would come to Saudi and embrace the Saudi culture. That's why I don't think Henderson made sense to me.
I think it would be like a piss take for Kane with the amount of goals he'd probably score. Like I said, just like banging in, like it would just bang like 4 goals a game and just not even celebrate. I think that's what he would do.
He'll look. Eventually, he'd have to like. I'm telling you, he would not. I don't get the vibe that he did for you.
I mean, he's got a better chance of winning a trophy there, though. I'll tell them.
Because Al-Ittihad have Benzema, Kante, Fabinho.
Yeah, so some of the teams have got some good players now.
Al-Ahli, they have Mahrez, Firmino, Saint-Maximin. Now they just got Kessie, Mendy. Al-Hilal is really the only team, like they got my team. They only got Koulibaly, Neves, and Milinkovic-Savic and Malcolm. We're still trying to get Mitrovic in.
That's a good midfield, having Savic and Neves.
Verratti, but Nasser Khalifi from PSG is being a dickhead. Typical.
Well, a PSG player, you kind of expect that.
Things for Verratti, and you guys know who Verratti is. You know the guy.
Yeah.
Lazy, whatever. He thinks he's worth more than 30 million euros. I rest my fucking case.
No chance.
Exactly. So that's the type of guy we're dealing with.
Verratti's way past it.
It is very strong.
It is.
If we don't have Kane, what do you guys think? No, bro. No. They're both good strikers, without
Might
a
as well
doubt.
have Maguire up front.
But the problem is we need an out and out 9, which Fulkrug probably is an out and out 9. So I am being a hypocrite there, but I mean like someone that we can build with. I think the 100 million euros that we put in, it actually even with add-ons goes to 100 million pounds. It is 100 million pounds with the add-ons. The problem with it is that's way too much for Harry Kane. That's 30 with 1 year left on his deal. Way too much. And for me, and this is just my personal opinion, I'll ask the guys in a minute to have their opinion on what I'm about to say, but I would rather spend 100 million pounds on Amrabat and Vlahovic and probably still have more money in that.
By the way, I want all in for Amrabat. I was gonna tell you guys some point that number 6 that I want is Amrabat. It's a bit of a Moroccan bias, but
we're heavily in for him now as well.
You can jog on. That's what I've got to say. You could go away.
There's no deal on the table.
If you steal another player from us, I'm losing the plot.
Hey, listen. I want to tell you something. Yeah, we should be a bigger pull than Man United. We really should, especially league champion. You know, we win the Champions League.
The only thing is, we'd be Prem.
You know, come on. Yeah, I mean, the only problem is the Prem, but otherwise, you know, we are.
I think United will just always have that pull though, because
of course,
it's just been, you know, it's still we went so many years without winning anything, and we're still one of the biggest names in the world.
The thing is, though, I think
that.
If we go and get Amrabat, I think that means you're getting Goretzka. I don't think Amrabat comes in and Goretzka stays. I think Goretzka goes if Amrabat comes in. I really do, without a doubt.
The thing is, I wouldn't want that though. I'd rather Amrabat.
I think Goretzka in your team suits perfectly, especially now you have Casemiro.
I think it would. I think Ten Hag would make it work, but I'd still rather Amrabat because once Casemiro's out, well, who else you got? You got no one. You got McTominay or McFred. No. Amrabat is literally like the perfect replacement for Casemiro.
I think you should play Maguire at 6.
Probably Maguire. Oh, imagine. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, man. Just forget about that.
Scoring 9 goals from halfway line or something.
Oh, I heard Man United rejected to sell him to West Ham. That's fucking outrageous.
I've not heard anything on it.
I know Goretzka rejected the West Ham link. I've seen that.
No, but
West Ham still actually haven't signed anyone. They've got this 100 mil sat there, and they've not signed anyone
because other clubs know that 100 mil sat there, and they've got to pick that perfect player.
Exactly. I think a lot of people say they've ruined themselves by selling Rice.
So yeah, still no news, guys. If there is news, I'll put it on the screen. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, Amrabat's management is keeping an eye on Bayern Munich situation, and they are aware that Tuchel is looking for a holding midfielder. The Moroccan is on the shortlist of Bayern Munich. Amrabat in talks with Manchester United, but there's no full agreement reached yet.
No, it's between United and the team. Like United and Amrabat are pretty much done. Like he's on board already. It's literally just getting fees and that done.
We must try Martinez. You mean the Inter Milan striker? He's more of a striker. He's kind of he's like he's a better Kolomuani, but he needs someone in a 2 to play with him. He can't play alone.
If Kolomuani weren't so bloody expensive, would you go for him?
No. Nope. We don't need another winger.
That comment's interesting.
Would you guys play Muller behind Kane or Muller? Would you guys play?
I'm on board.
Is he not better at Cam? Is he not better at Cam though?
But yeah,
also, that's where he originally plays.
But Taylor, you know what the problem is though, and this is just my opinion. I don't know if I'm pretty sure Liam may disagree. I don't know, but my thing is that I feel like when Musiala is in the middle, he gets like, I don't want to use the term, but he gets like ganged by everybody in the back of the opposition side. Whereas if you put him on the wing, he can, cut inside from the wing and then do his magic. You know what I mean? So I'm
I
on
know where
board
you're
with it. I'm not even
coming
going to
from.
lie to you guys.
Would
I
you
know where
not
you're
think
coming
that's
from, but
good though to draw
I
in
disagree.
a few players when you're in
I think
central to then?
he needs a striker. He needs a striker to play off.
But that's what
Maybe, yeah.
that's what I was getting
Maybe,
to
yeah.
though. Like
I
if you
agree with
bring
you.
in, if he gets swarmed by players, and he can pick off
Mhm.
the pass to the striker, that striker's got no one on him now.
No, I hear that, but look, my thing is that usually when
It
we
depends what you want out of Musiala. That's really the bigger thing.
Goals and assists.
but again, my point is that when you put all the pressure on Musiala and then the rest are free, those players that are free, do they usually take advantage of their opportunity? That's the problem.
No, but that's what Liam was saying. He needs a striker. If you get Harry Kane, I think he gets a lot of assists if he has Harry Kane.
Actually, getting Harry Kane helps Musiala a lot if he stays in the middle. But then Kane is the one that's also getting pressure.
Not at the moment, mate, but we are being linked with him. And I'm all for that. Get that shit done now. Maguire is a half chicken. If you buy him, you just will lose.
No,
Half chicken.
Please
God.
tell me you've seen my
United.
my Instagram post.
Hey, listen, do me a favor, yeah? Well, and we give you Upamecano and you have Maguire as the duo. There you go.
Maguire. No, I don't know what he's done. I'm not having Maguire and Maguire. We do a swap deal.
Stop this fucking Maguire talk. That shit pisses me right off.
Bruh.
Get used to it, man. It came from us.
No, you probably want 100 mil for him.
It came from our Arabic channels, and I'm loving it. I can't even lie.
Yeah, that's probably what made it more funny.
Hey, listen, if you're an Arab, you'd find it more funny. Honestly.
I mean, I remember. Did you hear the commentators for the United Arsenal game pre-season? What they were saying about Havertz? They were like, they were like, he's trash, ain't he? Like, he is really bad. I'm like, what? I was loving it. I was like, yeah, talk that. He is crap. He's terrible.
By the way, Arsenal is one of the weirdest transfers I've ever seen in my life. Especially.
Yes.
Seen that they're going for Cav.
What?
You know, the Georgian guy that plays for Napoli.
Oh,
A really
Kvaratskhelia.
good winger. Yeah, him. They're going for him now as well.
They ain't getting him. No chance.
Arsenal going for Kvaratskhelia. They're on smoke. And I mean on smoke because they ain't getting him for shit.
They ain't getting him, but I don't see Arsenal benching Martinelli.
You know what I see?
If he comes in, they bench Martinelli.
Oh yeah, they'll bench. Like he would be like. Obviously, he's better than Martinelli without a doubt. But Martinelli's not going to want that, so I just don't see it happen.
It's kind of a hot take, but you know what I see getting Kvaratskhelia if they're smart about it.
Who's that?
Newcastle. A big dead ass.
I think
they should try.
I think if anyone goes in for him, they're an idiot. You need to give him another season. I know that he might get better and the price might go up, but you need to give him another season because obviously he might be a one-season wonder. We don't know.
No, I agree. There's no guarantee that he's going to. Even Osimhen, by the way.
Yeah. What do people do if
if
Osimhen like has another brilliant season? Like he's gonna be worth like 250 mil by Napoli.
Yeah, that's the risk that some clubs may have to take. Then
I think it's dumb.
How are we gonna finalize this Kane deal if Levy's going somewhere? We don't know that where he's going. He might be flying to a different part of England to do a deal with another club or something. It doesn't mean he's necessarily going. So yeah, what do you guys think about the race between? I think it was hilarious. Salafort.
Love that.
Me and my little afro are gonna fucking outpace Alfonso, and Alfonso's like, not today.
You know, Salah said he was surprised as well.
That's because Salah's quick. That's probably why he was surprised.
Alfonso Davies is a fucking F1 car.
Listen, this guy needs to sign anything. It looks. Oh, that's decent.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Just
Lyon would rather Maguire than Stanisic at the back three.
I don't know Stanisic.
Then you would need. Then you're only leaving Upper and the young lad, Tillman. That's his name, the guy that we brought up.
Listen, I need to cut you off here. We got Upamecano backing. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let him like actually be in a good state to play. I don't want him to play with
He's still a young player. He's got a long time to go.
No, but look. My problem is, look. I think this guy can like do very well, but we can't be acting like he's a starting centre back right now.
I mean, over Dele and Kim and Jay, no.
Exactly, like nah, man. Seriously, the only way I see Upamecano getting back to his like potential best is if he gets over whatever he's going through. Like,
yeah, but he won't get over it because people hate on him. He's a confidence player, and all this Upper Maguire bullshit it's fucking bullshit. It does my fucking head in. Absolutely, it's just fucking stupid.
I mean, look. I'll be honest with you. It does sound funny listening to Upper Maguire, me saying Upper Maguire. I can't lie, but for real though, like jokes aside, I actually think his ceiling is not like high to like the left defender. But
yeah, but Delit's a generational defender. You can't put him on Delit.
You get my point is that Upamecano.
Yeah, but you'd have to pick somebody else. Maybe like Kanate. Maybe say that his levels aren't as high as Kanate's levels, because Delit is a generational defender. Generally,
even better than him. That's the thing. Even Kanate, I think he's better.
Yeah, but in general, like I know exactly where you're coming from.
I'd love to have Kanate,
but like, he's a great player.
Look, Liam, you have to understand, and Taylor's Man United fans, so he understands. You're a Bayern fan, you should understand, right? And I'm trying to understand too. Upamecano in big games can be a liability. I am not really in for a liability this season. I'm being honest.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's
we
why
have
you've
this
got
conversation.
I think that's why you've got Kim and Jay.
Tell me what big games he slipped up in. And I'm here.
He slipped up last season in a bunch of Dortmund.
What ones?
What? A Villarreal.
Come on. Because I have to agree. What other games did he screw up in big games? I think this narrative of him screwing up in big games isn't a thing, if I'm honest with you. He's got mistakes in him, without a doubt. I'm not going to disagree with that.
You know what? He's Leverkusen in the last game Nagelsmann had. Are you going to lie about that too? He's the one that gave a pen. Recklessly. Look, my point is Is
Leverkusen a big game though?
Fine. Look, my point is, I'd start Kim and Jay direct over him.
Oh, without a doubt, I will not disagree with that. That would literally be stupid. And yeah, Upamecano did in his mistakes did cost us the game, but also not getting in a striker and having Brazo, the dickhead, and Oliver Kahn, the dickhead. No matter if they're both legends of the club, which they are, they're both fucking spoons. Because they let Robert Lewandowski go to Shitalona, win them the league, and then we're fucking fighting to fucking try to win the league. I want to see no. Hell no. Hell
Unless
no.
he's injured now, please.
Even with Kimmich injured, I'd rather play somebody else. The ref was shit.
I mean, I want to. Other one. What's up?
When will? Well, Gravenberch. Go on. You keep cutting out, bro. I don't know if it's me or not.
Wait,
Tell
man.
us-
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
yeah,
cutting out,
it cuts out. Yeah.
Okay, it's not just me then.
Oh, hey, what's that? I'll fix one second.
It's fine. No worries. I'm not. They are saying that the deadline was just. Oh, he's back. There we go.
No.
Speak. Just. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, I tried to put it 4G. My bad.
No. Don't worry. It's fine. They are saying that the deadline was just a rumor. Yeah, but I know where you're coming from, but is it actually a rumor? Because I think from one person saying it, maybe you could see it being a rumor, but it was more than one person saying it, more than one publication saying it, unless one publication has said it and then everybody else is running with that story and they actually don't know jack shit. Which I hope isn't a thing, because Paletti goal is very reliable for Bayern. Right, what time is it? It's 12:30. So still nothing come out. There ain't gonna be nothing now. We will stay live for a bit longer, but I don't see anything happening.
Bloody hell.
When will Gravenberch get his chance? He will get a chance. Bayern Munich. There was a tweet put out there that Bayern Munich want him to stay, and I'm all for it. 100% all for it. But sometimes I just plays better, honestly. I remember on. Yeah, 100%.
That's Haaland.
Upamecano was a main reason why we stopped Kylian Mbappe. Stanisic pocketed him, but he was one of the reasons we stopped Mbappe.
What difference? Against PSG, we played a back three. Against Man City, we played a back four.
Well, and I agree with that, but we probably would have been playing a back three if the Spoons didn't fucking sack Julian Nagelsmann and bring in fucking Thomas Tuchel and his fucking terrorist fucking football. Because that's what it is, without a doubt. Like, he plays football. He may as well get a fucking jumbo jet and put it at the back. He generally may as well.
Now that I agree. I can't even dispute that come up.
Like, this whole attacking football thing.
It's about the timing that Tuchel even had to even get everybody.
It was just wrong timing. Like, it generally is wrong timing. You can't say, "Oh yeah, here you go, bro. Here's the job. We're playing Man City." How are you gonna say that?
But you know what? I'll say something. I don't think we would Champions League anyway. I don't think Nagelsmann had enough.
With Julian Nagelsmann, I think we would have had a better chance to beat City. I think we might have got to the final. Yeah, I'm being honest, because Real Madrid, that's not a good Real Madrid team. It wasn't. That team is depleting.
I think we lost to City. And Nagelsmann's the problem with Nagelsmann. Don't get me wrong. I was all for Nagelsmann staying. Like, there was all people saying Saka. I was all for him staying. But my issue was he was over experimenting. You know what I mean? And when you over experiment, it costs you in big. That is, very risky. And against Man City, against the master of experimenting, like, there's only one winner for me in that, and that was always going to be Pep. So I didn't think we were gonna beat them, to be honest.
Maybe not. Let me take a chance. I'm not going to comment on this because I'm going to be a hypocrite if I comment on it. Because it's the same thing with Thomas Tuchel, and you got no chance of me giving him a chance. Not a fucking chance in hell.
Answer. I'm gonna, because he's talking about me as one of those guys. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now, answer. I wanna tell you something, right? It's not me saying Upamecano is a shitty defender. It's not me saying that he's awful. It's not me saying that he has no chance of being good enough or coming back. I'm just saying that whatever he's going through, he's gonna eventually have to go through it, or there's no chance in hell that he's going to be like a well-stated, conditioned player at the back for us. Simple as that. Like, if you want to play Upamecano when he's in a bad state mentally, then good luck with losing big games. The floor is yours.
Well, I get where you're coming from. You know, playing someone that's not necessarily all there because of the whole thing. I get it, but like, the hate just doesn't help him. And again, Twitter itself is just a fucking. Any footballer that runs their account that goes on Twitter is a fucking idiot. Because that's just a cesspit.
By the way, I will say, I remember after the games, Bayern fans typically were racially abusing him. I am completely against that. Right? That is absolutely awful. If someone called him a monkey, that is disgusting.
I agree.
Yeah, that in general, especially when as soon as they mess up, like a player of colour just gets it instantly. So I remember when England lost a penalty shootout against Italy because Rashford, Sancho, and Saka missed a penalty. They got the racial abuse they got was unreal.
But yeah, Saka had bananas in his comments, didn't he?
Yeah, they all did. They all got slated and just got ripped apart.
Yeah, people they have this misconception on how you criticize like players. Like, you gotta criticize their footballing ability on a pitch or their mentality on a pitch. Well, nobody needs to go like calling them this, calling them that. Like, the hell is that?
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
not the way people act nowadays.
Just call them shit. That's all you have to do.
Call them shit. Say that you're not mentally stated to be playing, like I'm saying with Upamecano right now, or you're not in a good place to play. If until you're a good place to play, don't play, something like that. But don't like go to extreme lengths where you have to go target the ethnicity and races. Basically, targeting everybody that represents him or he represents. Like, don't make sense.
Yeah.
I didn't kick him. Or anyone else says anything.
No. Well, so even though obviously I sometimes say Maguire just to wind you up or anything, but I'd still take him.
I don't know what just happened. I actually pressed the leave button. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's blessed. Don't worry about it. I'm not doing hot takes on this one, Ansar. That's going to be a video in itself.
Hey, 5 videos.
Like a hot take myself, or do you guys don't want to hear it?
Have you put it on the thing?
You should do.
I actually did.
You should do one.
Those who wants to watch my TikTok, it's on there as well.
You should do one of the shit hot takes.
Yeah.
I don't even know how many.
But my hot
on
That's not a hot take, bro. That's not a hot take.
You don't think that's...
No.
You're crazy.
Not for Bayern. Not for Bayern, anyway. Jansson only really picked up in form when he went against fucking Bayern.
But the other one.
Say that again?
Which one are you talking about? Which hot take?
No, just all right is better than summer.
Oh no, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a hot take.
By far.
I don't think Ulreich is good enough either.
I think he's underrated.
Yeah,
There is a drop off from him and Neuer, but that's because we've had one of the best keepers of all time.
look, he has good saves here and there. I'm not gonna lie. Here and there, I feel like as well. Big when you need him in a big moment, he's not there. He's gone.
Yeah.
One of the I'm just reading the hot takes. One of them, Jesus Christ. Insane. Absolute insanity.
Garner haircut's the best haircut.
Like, some of them not even, is like, that's just pure facts, like, some of them, but I'm not saying...
You mean De Gea or Summer? That ain't even a question, G. David De Gea. All day, every day.
That ain't even a hot take.
I'm feeling he might come to my Saudi team. Yeah.
Yeah, Saudis are linked with him. He doesn't know what he wants to... I think he wants.
Yeah,
he still wants, like, a big team.
But, the thing is, Al Ahly already have a keeper. Nasr have a keeper. Etihad, I think they're fine with theirs. It's only ours that really need our keeper. That Saudi is getting old. And he has massive mistakes in him. So we need to. And we might.
What we done? We'll go for 4 more minutes and then we'll bounce. I don't think there's only going to be anything else coming up.
I don't think anything going to happen. And yeah, Daniel.
What the? These hot takes are interesting.
Yeah, I did say the answer.
Yeah. No funny. I think some of them are just ludicrous. More than hot takes.
Stanisic or Maz? Who's Maz? Ahmed Howie.
Any thoughts on the... I know Mason Greenwood's been spotted at Carrington, at United's training ground. Any sort of takes on that? That he might play again for Man United?
I think if he's in a court of justice, if he's been deemed as not guilty, then he's not guilty. But the fact that the charges were dropped, he's engaged to her, he's impregnated her, I think is a bit fishy, if I'm honest.
Well, she's given birth. Surely had the kids.
She had it now, actually.
Yeah, they've already had it.
Dog is the most confusing thing I've ever read about life.
It's a weird one.
Yeah, and obviously he had a secret meeting with Adidas as well to get his sponsorship back with them.
But wait, so you hear the thing is, there were actual voices of what happened.
There was pictures, there was videos, and there was yeah.
And the next thing you know, all of a sudden, it's all good now.
Weird.
It's a weird one.
So if he was play football again, he was play football again. You ain't doing it at my club. The people don't understand how much shit we will get if that happens. Every game we'll go to.
Can I put a hypothetical in there though for you?
Mm-hmm.
You get to a Champions League final, last minute of the game, he scores to win you the game. Champions League final. Are you celebrating?
He is.
Yeah, well, it's the Champions League final, obviously, but I'll be like, yes, fuck, yes, god damn it, why him? I wouldn't know what to do because I'd be like,
Leroy Sané, mate. Ansu Fati's overrated.
I wouldn't know what to do because it's like every game it's going to be the same chant, constant, and like it's not fair for like the other players, like the teammates and the manager, and from what I'm hearing, the new owners, so
yeah.
The last thing the new owners want is to come in and have a load of problems with a rapist.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like that's not what you want to come into. Like that's a long night.
It's a bad luck for the club.
Yeah, definitely. Right, let's have a scan on Twitter in a minute, see if there's anything else, and then we'll bounce.
Because I know annoyingly, it's annoying. It's not annoying, but it is annoying. But the takeover will be completed in November, and it'll be for £6 billion.
Holy shit. But yeah, we're gonna leave that there. Big up to everyone. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Smash the thumbs up. And yeah, we're gonna it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting one. Weird one. Bayern put in a bid. If we bid anymore, I'm gonna be pissed.
You must.
But yeah, there's that. But yeah, hope you guys are all doing well. Smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Until then, Mia San Mia. Peace out, Tuchel out, and have a great night, guys.